using Android application. This will be based on single activity, one input to the program, that is the temperature to convert, and there will be one output label and 6 buttons to convert from centigrade to Fahrenheit, Fahrenheit to centigrade, and centigrade to Kelvin, Kelvin to centigrade, and Fahrenheit to Kelvin, and Kelvin to Fahrenheit. Let's begin. Start with new project and select empty activity. Let's name it temperature conversion app. Okay, let's name it, remove the example, and let's name it coding helpline. Okay, that's good. Go for Java language, and you can choose any API level. I am selecting API 21, and for Android 5 Lollipop. Let's start. Let it initialize. As soon as the project initialize, we will start coding. Okay, project is initialized. So guys, project is set up, and it takes time to download the files and dependencies. Let's begin. Let's go to layout. This is our layout file. Go into the split code. By default it is constant layout. Let's begin with the same. Okay, so we need, this is our let's say mean. Let's put some values. Okay, temperature conversion app, labels, string name, LBL, temperature, text, enter temperature. Okay, next we need, let's copy this, LBL output, let's say converted temperature. Okay, buttons, BTN, C2, F, C2F. It is good practice to place labels and text into values, and F2, C. Let's copy all these. 1, 2. Okay, 6 buttons. So this one will be C2, K. K is for Kelvin, and K2, C. K2C. Now F2, K. And this one will be K2, F. F. These are our 6 button labels, and these are 2 text view buttons labels. Now let's begin our design. Oh, sorry, let me put one more value. Okay, we can use LBL main, and let's put this Okay, let's begin our design now. Go to main activity and place text here for the main label. Add string over LBL, LBL main. Okay, and let's increase the size, text size, that is, let's say 22 dp, and let's say text style bold. Okay, that's it. Now another text, and let's remove bottom, this one, and we will add it at the end to all of the components. Let's copy it and paste twice. Okay, let's change the IDs. ID, that is LBL main. Okay, this one ID and LBL temperature, and this one will be ID and LBL output. Okay, change the text. This is LBL temperature. Okay, next we need to change the size, let's say 16. Okay, this one LBL output and size 16. Okay, let's edit other things. This is wrap content and make it match parent and gravity to center. Same goes for this one, match parent and gravity center. This one also the same, match parent and gravity center. And let's put padding 20 dp. Okay, now text edits. Okay, this will be match parent and wrap content, and ID txt temperature. This is for our input. Okay, now we place these three strings. This is the requirement. Okay, now let's adjust the, let me put another added text, and this will come under the output. We don't need, let me add another text view. This is for our output. Okay, LBL output, this is output label. Okay, now let's adjust the positions. Okay, these two remain same, and top to parent. Okay, now top to the bottom of LBL main. This will come top to the bottom of LBL temperature, and this will come top to the bottom of TXT temperature, and this will come top to the bottom of LBL output label. Okay, these are our labels. Now buttons. Button ID, and this is BTN, let's say C to F. What is wrong here? Okay, this is let's say 150 dp, and height is wrap content, let's say 40 dp. Okay, let's copy these. btn c2f. Okay, this will come under the output label. Okay, text btn c2f. Okay, and let's make it 50. Let's add padding 5 dp. Another thing we can do is text style bold. Okay, it will be little bold. Okay, now two buttons are here, one button is here, and this is over second button. This will be F2C. Okay, F2C. Okay, let's adjust these. And to the start of btn F2C, and this one end to the end and start to the end of btn C2F. Okay, this will place them side by side. Okay, now copy these two buttons and paste here. Change the IDs, and this is C2K, and this one is K2C. Okay, change. This will come under top to the bottom of. And top to the bottom of. Okay, now these two, top to the bottom of btn C2F, top to the bottom of btn F2C, and change these two. This will go start of C2K. 1 minute. This is C2K, and this is K2C. Okay, and end of C2K, and here and to the start of K2C. Okay, these are aligned now. Let's copy last row, two buttons, paste here and adjust. This is F2K, and this is K2F. Let's adjust the positions, and bottom to the this will go under K2C, and this will go under K2C and C2K. Okay, now the sides, and will go to the beginning of K2F, and its start will go to the end of F2K. Okay, now the bottom so that it will align vertically. Okay, it is easy if we control it at the end. So to bottom to top of. F layout constraint bottom to top of LBL temperature. Okay, copy this and we will keep updating. This will go txt and this will go on LBL output, and this will go on output, and this will go on the top of button. BTN C to F, and then this will go on top of BTN F to C. 1 minute. C to F. Sorry, K to C. F to C. On top of F to K. F to C. Something is wrong here. C to K. Okay, this one F to C. F to C top is on K to C. Okay, that's good now. This button is C to K. C to K is on top of F to K. BTN F to K. And this one K to C is or K to F. BTN K to F. Okay, the last buttons, they will go on bottom to the bottom of parent. Okay, and this one also bottom to bottom of parent. Okay, these are aligned now. Temperature conversion, this is our input, and we don't need text for this one. We will populate it. LBL output. Okay. Okay, now the events. For the buttons, on click, let's say convert C to F. On click, convert F to C. On click, convert C to K. This button, on click, K to C. Convert. And this button, On click, convert F to K, and now this button, on click and K to F, convert. Okay, let's build it. Make project. So guys, we need to add backend functions to be called when the buttons are clicked. Let's add the functions now. So let's move to main activity and add functions. So 6 functions, one for each conversion. Public void convert C to F and pass view to view. Okay, now this is our conversion rate. So double, let's parse value first. Try, catch exception E, and let's say toast, and this, and error message, E dot get message, and let's say long. Okay, we will show a message if the conversion fails. Double temperature, double dot parse double, and let's access the edit text input. Private edit text txt temperature. Okay, let's map it. Map the component. So this dot txt temperature, find view by id r dot id dot txt temperature. So this is the only, we need one more output label. Private text view, and this is lbl, let's say output. Okay, this dot lbl output, find view r dot id dot lbl output. So these two components we will use to input and output to the application. So first read the input. Txt temperature dot get text dot toString, and if it is successful, convert. So double result is equal to, so this is our formula for C to F. Temperature multiplied by 9.0 divided by 0.5, 5.0. Wrap it into parenthesis and add 32. Output. This dot txt temperature lbl output dot set text string dot format %.2f to print 2 decimal place result. That's it. We are done for this function. Convert Celsius to Fahrenheit. Some spelling error, H is missing. Okay, let's copy this function because we made similar function calls. F2, C only change the letters. So Fahrenheit to Celsius. So everything remains same, we change the formula. So we now need to temperature minus 32, wrap it and multiply by 5 by 9. Remove this. This is our formula and output goes there. So similarly we will convert from C to Kelvin. Okay. Kelvin. C to K. So temperature is converted and we add absolute zero value. That is temperature plus 273.15. This is our temperature of centigrade into Kelvin. Now reverse operation. Kelvin to Celsius. Delete this and change the name K to C and pass the value, change it, and temperature minus absolute value 273.15. That's it. We don't need anything else. So print the output. Now the Fahrenheit, fifth function. Fahrenheit to Kelvin. So pass the value F to K. Let me cross check. K to C. Okay, good. C to K. F to C. C to F. Now F to K. Okay. We have passed the value and this is the formula. First convert it to C. So F convert F to C temperature. Now convert this value sorry, we need to convert it by this formula. So F to C. This is F to C. Okay, now result is equal to result plus, so 273.15 C to Kelvin. This is F to C. So this function is complete now. Next function. Copy this and this will become K to F. Kelvin to Fahrenheit. So first thing we need to Kelvin to F. We need to make temperature. Temperature is in Kelvin. So Kelvin to C by subtracting absolute zero. Now C to F. So C to F is temperature multiplied by 9.5, 9.0 divided by 5.0 and plus 32. That is C to F and output. So 6 functions are written and let's test it now. Okay, app is installing. It is done. So this is how it will look like in the AVD. So enter the value, let's say 25, and click any of the button to convert C to F, and this is our temperature in Fahrenheit. Same way we can convert it to this temperature as click F to C. This will become Fahrenheit to Celsius, and same way we can operate on other, let's say 750, and it is Kelvin to C. So this is Kelvin to C. Kelvin to C is subtracting absolute zero from the Celsius to make it centigrade. This is how you can implement a simple temperature conversion application to understand and learn Android programming. I hope you have enjoyed this video, and if you have any question, message me or drop me a comment. I will reply. Have a good day, guys, and please subscribe to the channel to promote. Thank you and a good day.